This video is for lesson 1-16. This is running equations from a graph, 2 points, and a table. And this is the bright orange one. So the first ones we're going to do are from a graph. So the first thing that you need to do is to find 2 points. So I've got a nice point here for me, and I've got a nice point here for me. And so this bottom point here is located at -4, -4. And this point to the right here is located at 4, -2. So remember that m equals our slope, and slope is rise over run. And sorry that p didn't. So that's slope. And then b is y-intercept. All right, so now once I have 2 points, I can write an equation of this line. So using your calculator, we're going to go to Stat, edit our list, and our x values are -4 and 4. Remember, the first number in an ordered pair is your x value, and my y's are -4 and -2. And so we go back to Stat, go over to Calculate, down to 4, and then Calculate. And it tells me what my A and my B is. So your slope here is 0.25 or 1/4, and your y-intercept is -3. So your equation would be y equals 1/4 x minus 3. All right, so in this one, here are my 2 points right here. And so this point at the top is at -4, oops, sorry, 4. And then this point down here is at 1, 2, 3, 4, at 4, -2. All right, so the points look similar, but notice that we've got a sign change. So that's going to make a difference when we stick it in here. So clear your calculator to get your list cleared, and then go to Stat and edit your list. So again, my x's are -4 and +4. And your y values are +4 and -2. So Stat, over to Calculate, hit 4, and then scroll down till you get to Calculate. And so it says that our slope is -0.75 and our y-intercept is 1. So -0.75 is the same as -3/4. Y-intercept was 1, so our equation is y equals -3/4 x plus 1. All right, so now they've given us just 2 points. So in our calculator, again, make sure you're clearing your calculators or that you're clearing your list. We just put our ordered pairs in a list. So my x's are 1 and 0. My y's are 2 and 4. Oop, not 2 plus 4. And then Stat, over to Calculate, 4, and then down to Calculate. And we get a slope of -2 and a y-intercept of 4. So slope is -2, y-intercept is 4. So your equation is y equals -2x plus 4. All right, on our next one for tables or for ordered pairs. So Stat, and it's your list. So -4 and -4 are my x's. And then -4 and -2 are my y's. So Stat, over to Calculate, 4. Ooh, we got an error. So remember what we talked about when you get an error here. We know that that is going to be a vertical line, straight up and down. And when it's straight up and down, our equation starts with x. and x equals -4. Whatever your x value is, that's what your equation is going to equal when you get that error screen. All right, down here on 5 and 6, we're going to find the equations from a table. So second plus 7, 1, 2. Nope. And then we go back to stat, edit our list. And so now we're going to put all of our x values in. So -2, 0, 2, 4, and 6. Our y values are 4, 1, -2, -5, and -8. So stat, over to calculate, 4, down to calculate, and I get a slope of -1.5 and a y-intercept of 1. So -1.5 is the same as -3/2. So my equation is y equals -1.5x plus 1. Now, you don't have to put all the values of a table in if you're for sure that it is a linear equation, that's a linear relationship. So stat. All right, so our x's here are 2, 4, and 6. And then we have 425, 525, and 625 for our y's. So stat, over to calculate, number 4, and then scroll down to calculate. And we get slope of 50 and y-intercept of 325, sorry. And so my equation is y equals 50x plus 325. And that's it for these notes.